Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And the video today, I would like to update with you about my little persimmon tree actually. And this is the trees that it bearing quite a lot of fruit to compare the size of the tree. So this tree I planted here 3 years ago actually, nearly 3 years. This season could be 3 years. And in the last 2 years, I have picked on the fruit off, and so this year I decided I will leave the fruit on. But with the amount of the fruit I did, I thought maybe I would thin them out a little bit actually, because I'm afraid that in the future the branches could snap off. This tiny little tree I count yesterday. I think I got around 14 fruit. And this variety is called Ichikikijiro. I'm not sure about my pronunciation. I can try to put on the name on the screen. And I love persimmon trees because I find the leaves are very attractive, especially in the autumn. And in my area, they got beautiful orangey and red color. But I'm not sure if you live in the warmer climate, like zone 10, zone 11, would your persimmon tree have a beautiful colors in the autumn? So I got two varieties, this variety and another one is called Nightingale. They are both self-fertile, so I don't need another variety in order for them to set fruit. But I'm not sure other variety though. I think mostly they are self-fertile. I'm not sure, but so don't quote me on that. Please write out in the comment section below if you know anything about more the other variety. And in Australia, I did some research. They say that we can grow persimmon tree like from subtropical to cold temperate climate, and they recommend the non-Astrigent variety suitable like better in the subtropical regions because they need warm autumn in order for the fruit to fully ripen. But in Cambodia, I live in garden here, and I did heard a lot of people in my area they grow non-Astrigent variety as well. And this variety is non-Astrigent. So this variety, the fruit should have still have crunchy texture when they are ripe. So we don't wait until the fruit they are really soft. We just wait until on the fruit, the color outside they turn to very deep orange. I think so. Anyway, this is the first year I let them to have the fruit on. Oh, by the way, no, this is the first year. I think the first year I let one fruit on and I try it because I want to have a taste of it. And after that, I think I quite like it actually, because at that time I like it, but it wasn't super impressed about the flavor of the fruit, but also maybe the tree was very tiny and I try to keep one little fruit on to try. But anyway, I'm looking forward to try this fruit in few more months. I think they're going to be ripened maybe in late autumn. I'm not sure. Could you tell me if you grow this variety? Could you tell me when is the time you normally harvest the fruit of this variety? So in terms of caring for the tree, normally I don't do much though. In late winter, early spring, I just threw some buckets of homemade compost over the base, over the drip line of the plant, and then just some slow release fertilizer. I normally just use either rose fertilizers or citrus fertilizer. That tree seem adapt very well. And this the tree in the full sun position have water every 3 or 4 days. It depends on the weather though. Sometimes the weather too hot, I water the garden every second day. So it depend. But mostly the tree just have a moisture on the time actually. And I feel that the tree is normally quite healthy, not much disease at all, because you can see some damage here because we did have some hills at the beginning of the season, but also we got an army of the snail, so they like to eating the leaves as well. But normally I'm not much concerned about that, Mainly I just want to concern about the branches and the trunk of the tree. I think that's it actually. I don't do much. I think it's very low maintenance tree. Just have to be patient. And I would recommend that if you have a very young persimmon tree, you should take the foot of the tree. Especially this variety actually. I feel that it's very slow growing, or maybe it's just only me, or only it's in my garden. Maybe I haven't taken care of it well. But please let me know if you grow the same variety and yours going much bigger than mine. I could love very much to know. Oh, by the way, when I bought this tree, the tag said this is a dwarf variety. So maybe that's why I just feel that this tree takes so much longer to grow than the other tree. Because normally dwarf variety of the tree, each time they pushing out the growth, they don't push much of the length of the branches or shoot. Just each time a little bit, each time a little bit. So maybe that's, I'm just curious to see how much the tree gonna reach though, because on the top, they just say it's very general. They grow between 2 to 4 meter height and wide. That doesn't help, right? But we always can prune the tree if it's too big to the area that you got. I think this tree would be good to go in container actually. What do you think? If you grow this variety in the container? I think that is actually for the video today, and I hope you enjoy it. And I love persimmon, so I'm very excited to see all the food going on over here. I hope that I will remember to update you in the future. Maybe when I harvest it, I will have to net the tree though. Maybe I don't know, next week or so, just try to protect the tree, the fruits from the birds, but also I try to do the stacking better than this flimsy stack over there. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next video. Bye bye.